Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 13th of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you some standout details from this week that we can all relate to collectively, but please stay with me. I will then dive deep to give you in forensic detail all the ins and outs particularly relevant to your sign. Now, Mars and Neptune have been forging a really debilitating square, which was the biggest feature of autumn in the northern hemisphere and the spring in the south, and that's being repeated, and it comes up to its high point on Tuesday. With Mercury also advancing in the sign of Pisces to join up with Neptune, I think it's true to say that fact could really be stranger than fiction this week. And because the quarter moon on Wednesday is in the amplifying sign of Sagittarius, if we are feeling something very deeply, the chances are we are going to feel it to the nth degree. However, on Thursday, Venus returns to one of its two home zones, Taurus, and also forges a very stable link to Saturn. And I think that can be very helpful to get our feet on the ground, to try to decipher what's really what. And also, the angle between Venus and Saturn links in nicely to the Sun's final moments in the sign of Pisces, where Saturn is as well, which forges a great sextile to the planet of change, Pluto. So something in our world could transform as this week goes on. Also, as the week draws to a close, Mercury emerges from that fog of that link with Neptune, which can be very challenging because Mercury's debilitated in the sign of Pisces, and it emerges into the fiery Aries, preparing us for the vernal equinox, which is going to occur on the first day of next week in the sign of Aries, when we start the whole astral journey again. So that gives you a little bit of a flavour. Please stay with me for your individual forecast, but if you are new to my channel, it's great to have you with us. This is very much a community, and please feel you can comment. I interact with all comments, but please do subscribe too. So Pisces, there's a real gathering of energy in your sign in what is going to be the last of the Pisces season weeks in terms of the Sun. But the Sun's forging a really inspirational angle to Pluto. If you're someone with a very clear picture of what you want from your future, that can help you to take a giant step forwards. If you're less sure and more immediate emotional or perhaps family or home-based concerns are moving around your thinking, you could feel really a little bit low in vitality. And the reason is that Neptune, your co-ruler, is applying its energies to Mercury, but both are in a square with Mars. This reaches a high point on Tuesday. Now that square is going to persist right through this week. So if there is a little bit of confusion about where to live, who with and how, that could show itself quite strongly. But Venus pitches up on Thursday in a tremendous part of your situation. And if there is something you need to discuss, as clarity becomes much clearer and stronger as this week goes on, you can say what you mean and mean what you say, because Venus links so constructively to the firm energies of Saturn. And then as Mercury moves, as this week draws to a close, this gives you an opportunity to really grapple with some everyday financial matters, also with a great deal of extra clarity.